Hello everybody, how are you? Hope you are all fine. Today we are going to talk about our next topic that pertains to essay writing, and that is about paragraph. Essay comprises many parts like outline, introductory part, body part, and then conclusion. And in the body of the essay, there are multiple paragraphs. We need to understand that each good and well-developed paragraph leads to a good and effective essay. They are the units that, when put together, when they are linked together, they support, endorse, justify an argument. They give us a good essay. So what are the basics that make a paragraph good, a paragraph effective? That we will be talking about that today. And when I talk about a structure of paragraph, that is very easy to remember for you people, and that is acronym PEAL. I say PEAL. P-E-E-L. P-E-E-L. PEAL. And in this PEAL, there are 4 letters. P, 2 letters for E, and 1 letter for L. P stands for your topic sentence, statement of a point. Your paragraph necessarily and generally has a topic sentence in the first sentence. It can be in the last sentence also, but usually it is in the first sentence. That is a topic sentence or statement of a point that you are going to prove. Then there is E, and this E stands for evidence, examples to support your statement of the point. Whatever point you have taken up, whatever stance you have taken up, that you are going to, when you state an idea, then you are asked for evidence. Do you have any evidence? Mostly I have seen it throughout my long experience of teaching that students usually ignore these aspects. They do not make a good topic sentence. They just state a thing in a vague way even. First sentence just would be good for subject, verb and object agreement. There is no point in it usually. We will be talking about today how a topic sentence works. How does it go by? First we are going to talk about these mechanics of a paragraph. Then in next video that is connected with this, today we are going to have 2 lectures. In next lecture you will see how is a topic sentence, then evidence. So okay, evidence that is to support your point of view, your statement, whatever you have said. If there is no evidence, there is no point in your point. It doesn't work. Your examiner does not buy your idea. He said that it is just a statement. That candidate, the writer, the student has not come up with an evidence. He doesn't have evidence. He doesn't have support for it. And when you come up with an evidence, examples that support it, then there is another E, explanation. Now, you need to explain the evidence. Whatever evidence you have given, now explain it and relate with your topic sentence. How evaluate it, explain it. You need to tell how it is important, how these examples, how it is on larger scale, on broader scale, it works with that. You need to explain the examples further to justify, and that would be all in order to support, augment your statement of point or your topic sentence. Explanation is very much important. But what I have seen, usually Students, they just give an explanation. Usually there is no evidence. In a paragraph there would be no examples, or if there are, there would be few examples, and they will not be properly stated. And then the last part is link with the point, link with the topic statement. That's why we call it a concluding sentence also. That is a linker that links with the topic of your paragraph. So your paragraph has three parts: P, double E, L, statement of a point, examples to support. That is very much necessary. If there are no examples, as I have said, it will not work. Then explanation of whatever you have said, and then link it with that. This is the basic structure of a paragraph. There are a few more things that we need to consider, and they are very much important, and such devices can make our paragraph or our writing effective and more meaningful, and we call them have devices. Has or have devices. Candidates should use has or have devices while writing something. Suppose, here is an example for you. There is a sentence, grammatically it is correct. Man is a civilized being. Okay, fine, that is grammatically correct. But if you say, man has evolved into a civilized being, it means you are talking about the process. Your has and have devices, they talk about the continuity. They talk about the process that is in progress, that started somewhere in past, and that has come up with some effect. So has and have devices are very much important to use in a paragraph. Similarly, our cell phones have made our communication easier and faster. Have made. What I have observed, many times students would say cell phones are effective for communication. Cell phones make communication easier. That is okay, but what talks of a process? They have developed into it, have made our communication easier and faster. So has and have devices, if you are careful about them, they can make your writing very much effective, and you can win a slot for you. Similarly, to recap it, there are certain checks. You can check your writing your paragraph. You can ask yourself many questions. One question could be use of has, have. Ask yourself, have you used in your paragraph? Have I used in my paragraph has or have? Ask yourself. Then ask yourself, is the point well stated? Topic sentence was properly built or not? Ask yourself, is there enough evidence? Examples are there? Facts are there or not? If you get your answer yes, has devices been used? Okay. If you get a yes answer, that point is well stated. Okay. If you get a yes answer to enough evidence, then ask yourself, is the explanation part longer? Because when you are going to explain, it should be longer part. Ask yourself, okay, if you have an answer yes, then ask yourself, does the last point link with the topic sentence? Last sentence, does it link with the topic sentence? If you have all yes, 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 and yes answers, remember your paragraph is well put and it is a well developed paragraph, and that will lead to a good essay. And unfortunately, if your questions do not have a yes answer, like if you ask have I used has or have device and your answer is no, I missed it, remember you are going to have a problem. And if you get no to a well placed or well stated point, then there is another problem. So the more the no answers the more chances that it is not a well developed, well structured paragraph. The more the yes answer, the more your paragraph well built.